Because some people are probably going to come late.
Okay. Okay, so I'm recording now. So give me 1 minute to get my phone, and we'll begin to talk about what we have here and how to use it. The first thing we want to do is to talk about our team website. Okay. And when we talk about our team
Yeah.
website, we want
All
everybody
right.
to be, yeah, we want everybody to know how to get to the team website where they can see the video on the program. Okay. So
Okay.
that's like our classroom, the team website. And when we direct them there, they will be able to look at the videos on their computer or on their phone, and they will be able to learn how Tronmoney is a feeder program for CyberChain. Okay, and Tronmoney will help everybody to get to the level 12, where they will start earning 276 American dollars for every person who upgrade to level 12. This program is achievable by everyone if we implement the pay it forward system. So now, Dutu, what level are you on now?
I'm on level 7.
Yeah, you are only 4 levels away
I'm on
from
level 7.
you are only 4 levels away from the top.
Yeah.
And when you reach the level 12,
5 levels.
yeah, 5 levels away. When you reach level 12, you will be earning 276 American dollars each person that upgrades to level 12. Now, the whole system is we have a system of education and duplication. Tron
Jen,
is
are you
going to,
hearing that?
yeah. Can you hear me?
I'm asking Jen, is he
Yes, I
hearing
can
that?
hear you. I'm on level 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So Jane says that she's on level 4 and she's using Tron to upgrade to the higher levels. So if everyone starts at the lower level and they pay it forward for their 12 people, because all we need is 12 people, but you can get more than 12 people. But all you need to start with is 12 people, because if you get your 12 people to participate, money is going digital around the world. And if people want to make good money, they will upgrade to the highest level. And when they get to the highest level, their whole life will be changed. Now, we want people, once they start earning the money, we want them to be able to use multiple income streams of digital currency. Now, Tronmoney is a feeder program that was derived from CyberChain. We want every member to become a member of CyberChain whenever they get enough Tron. It costs 100 Tron.
Yeah.
Why? Because CyberChain have a debit card. And in order for our people to get the debit card, they must become a member of CyberChain community so they can get the debit card, so they can spend their Tron on a debit card. You understand? You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do, Jane, I want you to tell me how your experience has been so far. Tell me if the students are learning and do they understand our journey?
I think people like this a lot because it's cheaper. It's cheaper than the others.
Yeah.
Okay. And do they see the vision? Do they see the vision of how to pay it forward and use the Tron to upgrade to get to high?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I don't know, but people like this a lot.
Okay. So on the highest level, yeah, I'm gonna screen share. Let me screen share. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen now. I'm gonna share my screen. All right. So let me share my screen now. I'm gonna go to the website. I'm gonna go to our team website. The team website is www.tronmoney.info. Tronmoney.info. Okay. Now, when we get to the team website, this is where all the information that everyone needs right here. I'm gonna read this right here. It says, hello team, Tronmoney was created as a feeder for Cyberchain, the master program. Tronmoney Tronmoney is 10 Tron, which allows everyone to join and have enough Tron to make a great income to join the master program called Cyberchain. The original program, Cyberchain, that is changing the world. They have over 125,000 people in their community already. Cyberchain have collected 125,000 people in 2 months. So we should be able to, if Cyberchain brought in 125,000 people at 100 Tron, we should bring in 125,000 people easily with 10 Tron. You have an opportunity to get started around the world now for just pennies, 10 Tron instead of 100 Tron. And they can afford to join the master program and buy all the levels. Now, once we start getting enough people to start making money, we can do our Bitcoin program and we can do Cyberchain, because in Cyberchain on the highest level, it's 1 million Tron. It's 1 million Tron in Cyberchain. Now, let's go down and look at the matrix. All right, now, let me go down to the matrix, okay? Now, paying it forward for 12 people it's only 26 cents each. Okay, so that means for $2, around $4. So if we use 26 cents plus the fee, minus the fees, if you bring in 10 people at 26 cents, that's $2.60. But we're bringing in 12 people. So for $4, you can pay it forward for 12 or more people for just $4. Now, when you pay it forward, you're gonna get 50% of the Tron back to your wallet. And when the 50% of the Tron come back to your wallet, you can upgrade to higher levels. Okay? Now, learn our pay it forward strategy.
Yes.
Try to get to level 12. There are 20,480 Tron. You get half of that. Half of the 20,480 Tron is 200. It's really 200. It's 276.
10,000.
Yeah, it's 10,480 Tron. All right.
Yeah.
Now, I want to show you. I'm going to the calculator. I'm going to show you the calculator. Let me show you the calculator.
Yes.
All right. Let me go to Google. All right. When you go to Google and put in calculator. All right. Now, I'm going to pull up the calculator. When you get to level 12, for each person, you will receive 10,000.
Mine is not showing R.
All right. It's not showing? Give me a minute. I'm going to show it to you then. Let me know if you see the calculator. Do you see it now? Do you see it now? Do you see it now?
No, I want to walk.
Now, do you see it?
Me, I told you I'm not even seeing.
Jane, can you see my calculator?
Me, I'm not seeing on my screen.
I can see it clearly.
Okay, so
It even say pinch to make a bigger screen.
Yeah. Let me make it a bigger screen.
Yeah, there.
Okay, can you see my calculator?
Can I see?
Yes.
Okay, so now you need to slide your screen so you can see the next screen. Slide your phone so you can see my screen.
Yes, please.
Can you see it?
And I'm not seeing anything for me.
Okay, so now Jane can see it. Okay. Jane, I just made it larger. Can you see it?
Yes, I can. Let me try to help mom. Could you
Oh,
swipe through your screen? Just swipe. Swipe left.
Do what?
I was saying swipe your screen, like
Seeing
swipe left.
it. Scientific calculator, I'm seeing now.
okay, good. Now, if you see the calculator, let's do some
Hello,
numbers. Yeah, I can hear you. Now,
hello.
I can hear you. I can
Hello?
hear you. I can hear you well. Can you hear me? So now, Jane, okay, I think she fell off, but Jane, I'll go ahead and continue the video. I'll let her in when she come back, okay?
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, no problem. When she come back in, I'll let her in. So Jane, so you're gonna have to be, I know you have what it takes. You're gonna have to teach the people there that we can break the chains of poverty, okay?
Yes.
We can do this, because if everyone comes in with just, you only need 10 trying to join. If you start out on the first level with 10 tron, I'm gonna do the numbers here. So there's 10 tron times 0.026. Let me let her in. All right. Let's see, I think she's back now. Okay, yeah. So that's just good. So now that's only 20, that equals 26 American cents for one person. Now, if you multiply that times 12 people times 12, that equals $3.12 American cents. Okay, so now when we send a tron, we should be sending at least 15 tron instead of 10 tron. I'll say no, about 13 tron, because there are fees to be charged when you're signing up. To be safe, if you can send 15 tron to each person, it will make sure that everybody has enough tron to get signed up. Now, that's on level 1. So when you go back, you look at Tronmoney. Let me show you. I will show you. Right here, we got 12 slots right here. And you want to fill in all 12 of these slots. So each person to get your link will populate a different spot within your first matrix. When you fill in all 12 spots, that's 600%. So each time a person gets your link, you get 50% of the tron. And 12 times 50 equals 600%. So do you understand that part so far?
Yes, I understand that.
Okay, now, so now each time you get 12 people in, the system is gonna keep 100%. It's gonna keep 5 tron from 2 people. That's 50% on number 11 and 50% on number 12. That's on the pink box, hectagon. It keeps number 11, it keeps number 12, and it re-enters you automatically. And you will receive 60 tron from 12. You will receive 5 tron from 12 people. 5 times 12 equals 60. The system will keep 10 and leave you 50 tron. Is that understandable?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
when you get your, now, look, you accomplished 2 goals. You've paid for 12 people who can push you to the top. Do you have to stop at 12? No. If you got, if $4 will bring in 12 people, $8 will bring in 24 people. That's your insurance policy. The more people you bring in, the quicker you can get to the higher levels by paying it forward. Is that understandable? Okay. So now, when you cycle out, the company takes this computer smart contract, takes 2 positions for 5 tron and 5 tron, and it leaves you with 50. On level 2, it only takes 20 tron to go to level 2. Right? So now you got an excess of 30 trons profit. Now, when you upgrade, you're going to send 20 tron, but only 10 tron go to the sponsor and 10 tron go to his sponsor, which means that if that's you, when people upgrade to level 2, they're going to send you 10 tron each, the same 12 people from level 1. If they all
wait,
upgrade.
I have a question.
Yes.
From the 60 churn that you earned from after the 12th person,
yeah,
the system takes 10 and you have 50 left.
yeah,
And then it takes 20 to go to the next level.
yeah,
And then you have 30 left.
yeah.
So yeah, from that part is where I want to hear again.
Okay, so now when you pay it forward, the system only gives you, for each person that you share your link with, the system gives you 50% at each level. So it's 10 tron here. So this matrix will give you 5 tron from each person. So if you pay it forward for 12 people, you will get 5 tron from 12 people. 5 times 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 people that you pass your link to will give you, they're going to send 10 tron, but you only get 5 tron, and 5 tron go to your sponsor. So you end up with 60 tron. When you get this 60 tron, the system is going to re-enter you to get another 60 tron on the same level. So it takes 2 positions. The position number 11 for 5 tron, which is half, and the position number 12 for 5 tron. So it leaves you with a profit of 10 positions, which is 10 times 5 tron, which is 50 tron. Okay? The system keeps 10 tron to re-enter you. So you get a total of 60, but the system is going to keep 2 positions at 5 tron to re-enter you automatically.
Okay, I understand now. Okay.
Your re-entries is automatic because it does not send it out of the 60 tron, it only sends 50 to your wallet. It sends 5 tron to your sponsor and 5 trons to your sponsor's sponsor to re-enter you. Okay?
Yes.
Now, at that point, after we finish level 1, you should have a net profit because now you need 20 tron to upgrade to level 2. You got 50 tron in your wallet. This smart contract does not hold on to tron. The smart contract sends a tron straight to your wallet, your tron wallet. So whenever you have to be the one to upgrade, they're going to re-enter you to get another 10 tron. Then they'll get another 5 tron from 12 people. That's another 60 tron. The software will keep, again, 10 tron and give you another 50. So you can keep going over and over and over again with level 1. But remember this, if you do not upgrade after reaching the 12th person, once you re-enter, the smart contract will not pay you again until you upgrade. You understand?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, and the reason why is because the smart contract has paid you 500%. And it's designed to push you to the higher level so that you can get more money to free your family. So now, when you go to level 2, 12 people will upgrade back to you. If you got more than 12 will come in. They will upgrade to level 2. But it only takes 12 to complete the level 2. When you get to level 2, 12 people are going to give you 10 Tron. That's half of 20. 10 Tron. 12 people will give you 10 Tron. That's 120 Tron. The system is going to keep 10 Tron from 2 people and leave you with 10 payments. 20 Tron will re-enter you, leaving you 100 Tron. At the end of level 2, you will have 100 Tron because it keeps 20. Now, at that point, out of 100 Tron, you want to make it to level 3, right? Right? So
Right.
now,
So
out of
level 3 also goes with 30 Tron.
level 3 will be like level 3 will require you get at level 2, you will have 100 Tron profit. 100 Tron profit. It's supposed to be 120. 12 people give you 10 Tron, which is half of 20. That's 120. The system keeps 2. Position number 11 and 12 re-enters you. So they give you 10 Tron at 10. 10 times 10 equals 100. That's your profit on that matrix, 100 Tron. Now, level 3 requires only 40 Tron. So that leaves you 60 Tron profit. You understand?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. So now, when you get to level 3, the system is going to give you 12 people going to follow you by upgrading because we all are marching to the highest level. So if 12 people, let's go to the calculator. 12 people times 20 Tron times 20 Tron. Let me move this. Let me move this out the way. Let's see. 12 people times 20 Tron. That equals 240 Tron. So on level 12, on level 3, you will have 12 people pay you 20 Tron, 240. Now watch this. On level 3, out of 12 people give you 40 Tron, 240. That's your half. You keep half. They're going to give you 220 Tron, right? Half. Wait a minute, let's go back. Let's go back to calculator. Yeah, 12 people give you 20. Half of if, yeah. 12 people times 20 equals 240. Out of the 240, the system going to keep 2 at 20, which will leave you 200 Tron. After you finish level 3, you will have 200 Tron. Out of the 200 Tron, you only need 80 Tron to go to level 4. That leaves you 120 Tron. Is that understandable?
Yeah, that's understandable.
All right, it's simple math, simple math. Now, on level 4, 12 people are going to give you 40 Tron. They always give you half. Let's go to the calculator. So, let's clear the calculator. 12 people, that's upgrading, that want to be free financially, times 40 Tron. That's going to equal 480 Tron. The system is going to keep 80 Tron, 2 positions. It's going to leave you 400 Tron. So when you go to level 5, you got 400 Tron on level 5. Let me find level 5. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, 4, 5. Okay, now, right here. When you go to level 5, you have 480 Tron. You only need 80 Tron to get to that level, right? I mean, no, we need 160. We need 160. So if you got 480, the system is going to keep 80, right, for level 4 to re-enter. That leaves you 400 Tron. It's going to take 160 out of the 400 Tron, which is going to leave you 240 Tron profit. Okay, is that understandable?
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, now let's look at it. We're just about there. Now, on level 5, 12 people are going to give you 80 Tron. So let's go do the numbers. All right, let's go to the calculator. 12 people give you 80 Tron, which is half of each matrix. So we do 12 times 80. That's 12 times 80. That equals 960 Tron. The system is going to keep 160 Tron. So we're going to minus 160 to re-enter. It leaves you 800 Tron. So to go to level 7, to go to level 6, you got 800 Tron. So if you minus, remember you're going to upgrade with 320. So if you minus 320, let's go back to the calculator, minus 320, you go to level 6, it's going to leave you 480 Tron profit. Okay, when you go to level 6, you have earned 480 Tron profit. Now remember, you're going to cycle out, and those same 12 people are going to pay you another 800 Tron again, over and over and over again. Okay, you cycle out, you cycle back in, you cycle out, you cycle back in. Now, I think we got an idea of how to get to level 12. Your goal is to get to level 12. Here's level 12. When we get to level 12, every matrix works the same. It pays you 50% of each level. So let's look at level 12. Level 12 is 20,480 Tron. Let's go to the calculator. We'll include a calculator. So we're going to have 12 people to pay you. 12 people will upgrade times 10,000. No, let's say they're going to upgrade. You only get half. Let's go back to the number. 12 people give you half of this number. Half of 10,480, half of 20,480 is 10,240. You with me? 10,240. Let me know if you understand.
I understand.
Okay, so calculate it. So 12 people give you 10,240. Let's see the number. 10,240. Yeah. 10,000. 12 people times 10,240. Now, at this point, all right, that's 12,000. Let me do this right. Yeah, they're gonna give you that's 12, yeah, 122,000. Oh, yeah, that's 122,800 Tron. Right? Now, but let's
Yeah,
do it this way.
122.
Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. If one person, let's do it this way. If 12 people are going to give you 10,240, but let's see how much one person is. One person times 10,240 equals, that's time. You got to multiply it times the price of Tron times 0.026. That's per Tron. That's $266. So 12 people are going to give you $266 in Tron. Did I confuse you or you understand?
I understand. I understand.
Yeah. So now on level 12, 12 people are going to give you 10,240 Tron times the price of Tron, 26 cents. Guys, that's $266. Now let's see how much it is times 12. Times 12 people. It equals 3,194 American dollars. 3,194 American dollars. The system is going to take 2 to re-enter you. So you're going to minus 260. It's going to minus 266.24. Subtract 1 position. To re-enter equals, you're going to subtract 1 more position. That was position 11. Now we're going to subtract position 12 minus to 66.24. Your net profit is 2,662 American dollars. What could you do with that money, Jane?
A lot of things that I need at so many plans. There's
Well,
so many things that I need at the university.
yeah, we have the power to get each person started for 26 American cents. 26 American cents will get each person started. And you have the ability to pay it forward with less than $4 to help 12 people, Guys, let me tell you something. When you finish this matrix, I'm gonna get my phone. I wanna show you something. All right, I'm gonna play the video because I want you to see how the program works on this video. So let me play the video. Screen share. Share, screen. I'm gonna go to the video. I'm gonna play the short video, how it works. Okay, this one right here. I gotta turn the sound on. Now remember, CyberChain is the mothership program. It's the program that Tronmoney was copied as a feeder. But CyberChain and Tronmoney works the same, 100%. That's why we got to support the creator who's gonna give us the global debit card to spend the Tron, okay? Now, here we go. Turn the sound on. All right, we're gonna play the video.
Welcome to CyberChain, presented by Eclipse City, the ultimate community matrix. What is CyberChain, you ask? Great question. CyberChain is a matrix model where people like you and I, from all over the world, can come together and crowdfund through a decentralized system based and built on smart contract technology on the Tron blockchain. CyberChain is a marketing model that helps a community of people reach financial independence. CyberChain was designed as the ultimate community matrix where you can maximize you and your team's earning potential by simply sharing this unique opportunity with others and teach them to do the.
So there's 12 people there. The goal is to pay it forward for 12 people. And if everybody do that, you will fill every matrix. Now, do you have to start with 12? No. Push for 100 people each. Push for 100 people each. Okay? And invest in people, and you will overflow with money. Here we go.
The same. So, how does CyberChain work? CyberChain is a 3x2 matrix, meaning it is 3 wide and 2 deep. 3 direct referrals in your first line, and 9 in your second line. The uniqueness about CyberChain is the 50-50 algorithm that was designed for maximizing your profits. This means that anyone has the opportunity to receive overflow and additional underflow. It all depends on the activity of your sponsor in CyberChain. The 50-50 works in the following way. 50% goes to your immediate upline, and the other 50% goes to your sponsor's upline. In other words, when all 12 blocks in that level has been filled, you will have received 50% deposits. That's a total of 500% profit for that block on that level. The other 2 blocks is used to automatically reinvest and open.
So now, the last 2 blocks is used to reinvest. So you get 500%. That's why it's so important to upgrade, because if you don't upgrade, it's going to send your profits to your upline if you do not upgrade. It will re-enter you by itself. Automatic re-entries.
A new matrix so you to continue to earn unlimited times from that matrix level. So, what is a reinvest and how does it work? A reinvest works as follows. Of the 12 positions in your matrix, you will receive 10 times 50% of the level cost, directly to your personal wallet. 2 positions of the 50% will be used for reinvest, but the position that is used for reinvest is randomly chosen depending on the upline or upline that also need to reinvest. No matter what, 10 payments goes directly to your personal wallet while 2 payments is used for your reinvestment of that same level. Let's take a look at what happens to a direct partner when they reinvest. When your direct partner completes their own personal matrix, they will automatically reinvest. This will open a new position with you in your new matrix and you will receive 50% again. Your direct partners are coded to you and will always be in your structure.
So now it's designed so that on every level, you'll make 500% over and over and over. That means you have 5 Tron coming in from the 10 Tron level. You have 10 Tron coming in from the 10 Tron level. You have 20 Tron coming in from the 40 Tron level. From the 80 Tron level, you have 40 Tron for every person all at the same time.
There is a total of 12 levels in Cyberchain. Each matrix level is a 3x2. You only purchase a level once and never again. An auto reinvest will take place for you automatically. This means that that level has unlimited potential earning capability because there is an automatic reinvest. By now you are probably wondering what's the cost and how do you earn. Let's get into that. The cost of the levels is displayed in Tron TRX. It's important to note, there is a 4% admin fee added to each level when purchasing the first time. The first 7 levels in Cyberchain will double in cost. Level 1 is 100 TRX, Level 2, 200 TRX, Level 3, 400 TRX. And so on and so on. The next 5 levels in Cyberchain will triple in cost. Level 8 will now be 19,200 TRX, Level 9, 57,600 TRX and Level 10, 172,800 TRX. And so on and so on.
Now, I'm going to explain this. We are not using Cyberchain right now. We're using Tronmoney. So Tronmoney, the number of Tron has been reduced down. Okay, we went over a few minutes ago. Our highest level is 20,480 Tron, which means you get 50%. That's the feeder program. Now, our ultimate goal is to have everyone to come into Cyberchain to make the big money, okay? The big money. But we first got to get to the point where we're earning money and everybody can afford to go to the parent program, which is the master program. So let me continue.
It's important to note, when completing a level it is important to purchase the next level so that you do not miss out on any profits in your next level. Remember, this is the amounts of Tron that you need to upgrade to the next level. But as mentioned previously, every time someone from your downline purchases their next level, 50% comes back to you, leaving you with a 500% profit on that level. Now remember, the system automatically reinvests for you, and the process starts all over again, enabling you to earn unlimited times on that level. By opening up your levels as soon as possible, you just created an everlasting passive income machine. Now, let's talk about overflow, underflow and overtaking. Let's begin with overflow. Overflow is a person that enters your matrix that was sponsored by an upline above you. An underflow is a person that comes into your matrix that came from your direct downline and, or overflow from the top. And lastly, overtaking. Overtaking is when a downline partner passes you on a level. If you are on level 6 and a downliner in your team goes to level 7, that person will then overtake you and you will have lost the profit on that specific block.
So we got overflow, which means a person can be given to you from your upline. We got underflow, all right? From your direct referral could be passed up to you, okay? And then we got overtaking. If someone upgrades higher than you, that's called overtaking. Now, if you upgrade to the level that they're on, they come back to you, okay? Once you get there, they are programmed to come back to you. They may leave you, but once you get to that level, they will always be yours because that's your direct referral. Let's continue to go. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid if a person overtakes you. Your goal is to duplicate your system so you can get to the highest level so no one can ever overtake you. Okay? All right.
Block due to overtaking. A quick overview of upgrading and profit loss. First, let's look at profit loss. You will receive a notification that someone below you has passed you on that level and that you lost a profit. If your upline is open on the next level and you did not upgrade to that level, the profit will then skip you and go to your upline and they will receive the payment. When it is time to upgrade to the next level, a notification icon will appear next to the level that has to be upgraded.
Now,
As soon as you upgraded to the next level, it will be unlocked.
Now, I'm going to stop it there. if you see the little red sign, right here, let's see. Let me put the sign.
Soon as you upgraded to the next level, it will be unlocked. And you
I want to go back. Let's gotta go back. This caution sign. If you see the little red sign, that means that you need to upgrade because it just locked you out. You cannot make any more money on that level because you made 500% profit and you did not upgrade. So now it's passing your profits to your upline. Jane, do you understand it? Okay, awesome. Awesome.
And that.
All right, good.
to be upgraded. As soon as you upgraded to the next level, it will be unlocked. And you won't lose out on any profits coming from your downline. This is Cyberchain in a nutshell. As you can see, the system was designed so that all of the community members that participate can reach their financial goals with ease, simply by sharing with others. Our community is growing bigger and bigger every day, and within its first 4 weeks, Cyberchain reached a record amount of more than 30,000 members and growing. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video overview of Cyberchain. Get back to the person who shared this video with you, and join a community that is there for the people.
Okay, so I hope you understood. Do you have any questions about what you saw, Jane or either Nandutu? Do you have any questions about what you saw?
Wait.
I understand. I understood it. It was pretty clear.
Okay, awesome. Guys, we have a wonderful opportunity. People are going to college, like Jane and myself. We're college graduates. And we're spending our life's earnings to go to school. And when we go to school, we spend all of our time. What is your life earning? Your life earning is your time. So when you spend your time, like for me and Jane, we will spend 12 years in America. We go to grade 1 through 12. Then we graduate from high school. That's 12 years of our life. Then we're gonna spend, I spent 6 years in college. And I had to pay for that. So 12 years plus 6 years equal 18 years of my life around education. But they didn't teach me about money. Then, after I finished college, I had bills, and more bills. It was debt after debt after debt. And some college students are engulfed with debt while they're in college. So we have a system that will allow every college student to begin their journey of making money. Even while they're in class, they can be making money. Okay? Now, it took me 10 years, Jane, to pay off all my college debt. So when you look at 16 years in school, plus 10 years to pay it back, it took 28 years. I'm only 56. It took half of my life. But it didn't teach me how to leverage my money. It is our goal. We are creating an institute. Nandutu, myself, and Jane. We're creating a financial literacy, digital currency, blockchain, smart contract, cryptocurrency institute. We will begin our journey of creating the funds that we need for individual people. And we're going to use our institute to educate you about digital currency, smart contracts, blockchain technology. Do you know in America that if you have a certificate, a blockchain certification, Jane, that you can start a career with over 200,000 American dollars with just a certification without a degree? Did you know that? You can. So at our institute, we're starting it. Our network has gone down. Okay, I got you. We got this recording for everybody. So now, I want everybody to understand this. We don't want you to come here for fast money. We will make the money, there's no doubt about that. But we want you to learn our entire system. Listen, I got something that's gonna be fun, very fun. We're starting with Tron. When you make enough money, let me get my cord before my computer go dead. Hold on, I need my cord. before it go dead. I can't let it go dead. Hold it.
You good? Oh.
Okay, I'm back. My battery was going dead. Woo! So now, listen, guys. So listen. Okay. The reason I do this is because they didn't teach me about money in school. They did not teach me that, and I'm gonna put a website. Listen to me. I want you, everybody, to do this. I'm gonna put a video on our website that's gonna show you that in America, that when you put your money in the bank, that the bank makes $3,333 off of every 100. See the $100 right there, $100? The bank makes $3,333 off of your life. Every time you make a deposit of $100 into a bank, it's called fractional reserve banking. They make 3,000%, and they pay us back 1% annually. That's slavery. That's financial slavery. That's a choice, because that's called centralized banking systems. We are creating our own decentralized bank, giving the power back to the people. It's totally up to you to give yourself a raise. How many of you guys go to a job and you got to wait for the boss to give you a raise? Not anymore. All you do, you want a raise? Share our system with more people, and you get a raise instantly. Instantly. Now, we have an entire ecosystem. I have tried this. Let me do this first. In Million Money, so some people say, well, it's just like me. It is not like Million Money. Why? Because Million Money expires every 100 days. This one do not expire. Every position will pay you to the day you die. And you can transfer it to your children after you are dead and gone. No position expires unless you fail to upgrade. But once you upgrade to each level, it continues to cycle over and over and over. Now watch this. We have a number of programs that we're going to share with you. My number one goal is to get you started, to push everybody to the highest level. We got to enter CyberChain because that's the parent program. He's a friend of mine. Somebody copied his software and created the feeder program that made it affordable. It went from 100 Tron to get started with CyberChain to only 10 Tron with Tronmoney. From $2.60 down to 26 cents. It made it affordable for everyone around the world to make good money. When you get to level 12, you could get 12 people a day, because once they get good and people understand that one person will pay you $276 each, they should be running to you. I want to sign up. 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 At our Financial Literacy Institute in Mbali. And hopefully we will duplicate this in Kampala with Jane. So we're building the model. We're building the institute first in Mbali. We have something that every network marketing company will run to us for, because we're going to teach people how to leverage money. We're going to teach people how to grow money. Guys, listen to me a second. Every dollar, the relationship between you and a dollar is never, ever supposed to be separated. From the day that a dollar touches your hand, that's the seed money. And if you know how to grow the seed by putting it in fertile soil, we have a system that will allow you to put your seed money into fertile soil. And you never have to spend the seed, you only spend the fruit off of the seed. Okay? So now, we have an entire system that's going to start you out. We got an unlimited Bitcoin program. Bitcoin is going to $1 million a coin. We have a program. When you get $88, when you can afford to use, guys, when you get to level 12 and you're getting $276 from 12 people over and over again, we're talking $2,600. You can come into our program called Q-Trex, where we get unlimited Bitcoin. Let me tell you something. Bitcoin is going to $1 million a coin because there will never be more than 21 million mines. Of the 21 million coins, listen to me carefully. Of the 21 million coins mined, 1/3 of all Bitcoin is lost in wallets around the world because people forgot their passwords. So now, let me go to the calculator. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you because I need you to understand. We're not just running from program to program. We have a system, just like the wealthy people. In America, I pay light bill. They take money out of my pocket. I work, I accumulate the money. I pay water bill. They take money out of my pocket. I pay internet. They take money out of my pocket. I pay for my cell phone bill. They take money out of my pocket. I pay my house payment, my car payment. I put gas in my car. So listen, the same way that they take money out of our pockets, we have a system to put money into your pockets. So now let me show you why we're going to take money from Tron. We're going to join Cyberchain so that we can get to the highest level in Cyberchain. In Cyberchain, the highest level is 1 million. Listen to me carefully. If you're getting $226, $276 from 12 people, you can do that in one day. Jane, you're going to be ready. Jane, you will be receiving $2,600 a day, if not 2 or 3 times a day, as you begin to teach this to every college student that you know. They will never want to return to the traditional banking system where the bank is making 3,000% on their money. They will never want to return. You know why? Because they're not going to teach them that the bank uses fractional reserve banking. On our team website, I'm going to put a video about fractional reserve banking. They didn't teach Jane in college. They didn't teach me. The banks is a Ponzi scheme. You make the money, you give it to them because you think they are great custodians of your money, then they leverage your money. They leverage your money. Okay, I know Nadutu is gone, but we'll have the recording for her. So when we get to Bitcoin, I want you to understand why you need Bitcoin. Because we got 3 different programs we're going to introduce to you. It's total 4. But we're going to be teaching it at our school. Each program will be a class. You want to take all of the classes because there's money at the end of every class. You will begin to make money during each class. Now, with Bitcoin, we're going to do the numbers. I'm going to show you, James, something that's going to change your life. And I want you to be able to teach this. Okay? I'm going to the calculator. This is why Bitcoin is going to $1 million a coin. Okay? Now, this is why. Can you see my calculator? All right, now.
Yes.
All right, so watch this. There's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin ever created. That's 21 million right there. So far, 1/3 of all Bitcoin is lost in wallets. So when you multiply it times 0.33, that gives you 6,930,000 Bitcoin lost in wallets. 6,930,000 Bitcoin lost forever, cannot be recaptured. So now, if you minus 6,930,000 from 21 million, it's only going to leave you 14 million Bitcoin for the world supply. So let's clear it. So 21 million minus 21 million. Okay, that's 21 million. It's going to give you 14,070,000 Bitcoin. It's only going to be, Jane, 14,070,000 Bitcoin to service the world. There are 46. Let me show you something real quick. I want you to watch this. I'm going to show you something that's so important. I'm going to go to Google. Because we got to teach this at our institute. We got to get Bitcoin as soon as possible. We're going to use Tron to build our wealth. Then we're going to use Tron to turn it into Bitcoin to become wealthy, really wealthy. Now, this is what we're going to do. How many millionaires are there worldwide?
46.8 million millionaires. Here's a summary from ABC News. There are a total of 46.8 million millionaires worldwide.
Now, I did that for a reason. There's never going to be more than 14 million Bitcoin in circulation because 1/3 is lost. There are 46.8 millionaires in the world. So if you go to the calculator and you clear the calculator, if you take 48.6 millionaires and you divide it by 14.7 million Bitcoin equals only 1 out of 3 millionaires will get a whole Bitcoin. Do you understand that, Jane?
Yes.
Only one. So now let me tell you guys something. The millionaires are coming and they're now understand what I just explained to you. You need to get Bitcoin. Bitcoin has no respect for person. When we get Tron money and we start making $2,000 a day, every day, we can buy as much Bitcoin as we desire. And Bitcoin has no respect to person. If you own it, you can become a millionaire, but you got to own it. Why? Because institutions are buying thousands of Bitcoin every day. Square bought $50 million worth of Bitcoin last week. Square. Now, I just Googled 46.8 millionaires. There are more than 46 million institutions. Institutions are coming, not just millionaires. Institutions now is buying Bitcoin. A company called Grayscale Investments. Let me show you. I'm going to show you. Grayscale Investments last week bought 17,000 of the 14 million Bitcoin last week. Did you hear what I just said?
Yes, that they bought 17,000
Of the 14 million that's left, one institution bought 17,000 Bitcoin. So if we take our money from Tron and we started the Tron, our Bitcoin program is called Qtrex. And every time someone joins Qtrex, you get 50% on the upper Q. And when you upgrade to the lower Q, you get 50% on the lower Q. It's a class. The video is on our website, Tronmoney. Learn the program. Let me show you what happened last week. I'm gonna go to Google. This is what happened last week. Square bought $50 million worth of Bitcoin. I'm gonna show you. Square buys $50 million worth of Bitcoin. Let me do it again. Try again. Square buys $50 million in Bitcoin. No.
Where buy CD $1 million around Durham? Sure.
Square buys, let me try it. Square buys $50 million in Bitcoin. Let me type it in because it don't hear me. Here you go. Square buys 50 million in Bitcoin right here. Right here. Payment company Square is buying a large block of Bitcoin, an unusual use of corporate cash. Square said Thursday it bought 4,709 Bitcoin. You see that, Jane? They bought 4,007 of 14 million. One company got 4,709 Bitcoin. Now, we only got 14 million to service the world. When every Bitcoin is owned, Bitcoin is going to $1 million a coin. So if we own it through our institution, we will become Bitcoin millionaires. Now, one more example. There's a company called Grayscale Investments right here. Let me show you. Grayscale Investments. Grayscale Investment buys 17,000 Bitcoin right here. Let's see. Right here. You see it? Right here. September the
Yes.
27th.
Wow.
17,000 at one time. Okay?
Yeah.
So we have
Wow.
to, right here, Grayscale Investments scooped up over 17,000. That's out of that 14 million institution investors. Now, the point that I'm making, look at how much Bitcoin they got. Watch this. BTC,
150,000.
450,000 Bitcoin is what one company has out of the 14
Wow.
million. Out of the 14 million. Listen to me, please. For the first time in history, man has an opportunity to own more digital currency than the banks. In the next 36 months, every bank in the world will offer Bitcoin at the bank, or they will be closed. That's a fact. That's a fact. China has already gone to their own digital currency. 40 nations around the world has their own digital currency. We have an opportunity. If you don't play with this, don't come here for fast money. We have an entire system. We are creating a digital currency institute where we teach college students and children about money. So next week, I want to have another Zoom at 1 o'clock. I'm going to teach you something that's going to change your life.
Yes.
And I want what I teach you on next Sunday at 1 o'clock. I'm going to do a video, but this will be taught at us. I'm going to teach you how the relationship between you and your money is never, ever supposed to be separated. And we will teach that in our school. That means that I'm going to tell you what that means. That means that when you get $1, that dollar will be with you until the day you die. I'm going to teach you how to duplicate the dollar. That's what Tronmoney is. Tronmoney will teach you how to grow your money exponentially to infinity. That's what we'll talk about next week. It's been good. It's been good. It's been good. We have the ability to help empower every person to get started for just 26 cents. Don't stop at 12, please.
6 cents.
Huh? What you think about it, Jane?
Really good. I think we should do the Zooms more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would do it every Sunday at 1 o'clock until the people
1 o'clock Ugandan time or 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock Eastern, which is 8 o'clock Ugandan time.
Okay.
Because right now you are 8 hours ahead of me. It is 2:38 now, which means it should be 9:38. What time is it your country?
Yeah, it's 9:38.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. My whole life is dedicated to teaching our youth about money and how to leverage money. They don't teach us that in college. I went all the way to college thinking. They didn't teach me about stocks. They didn't teach me about bonds. They didn't teach me about index funds. They didn't teach me about hedge funds. They didn't teach me about derivatives. They didn't teach me about commodities. They didn't teach me about no investments in college.
Yeah.
But they took our money. In every institution, educational institution should teach you to get a good return on your investment. Your educational life, your college life, and your high school is your biggest investment you will ever make. And they should teach you how to get the best return on your investment. They don't teach us. It's our responsibility to teach our children how to use money. I'm going to get ready to go. I'm going to close this by saying this. I'm going to ask a question to every parent that'll see this. The question to you is this. Would you give your child a loaded gun? Let's watch this. I'm going to qualify this conversation. I'm going to ask you a question. Adults, if you had an 8-year-old child and you had to go to the market, would you give your child a loaded gun with bullets and tell that child to protect the home without teaching them how to use the gun first? Would you do that? No, you wouldn't. Well, every time you give your child a dollar bill, I don't care if it's in Naira, I don't care if it's in Ugandan shillings, I don't care if it's in the London pound or the Chinese yuan. When you give your child $1 and you don't teach them how to use it, you are giving your kid a loaded gun because it's killing us. The lack of knowledge on how to leverage our money is killing us in every community around the world. The #1 killer in the world is not cancer. The #1 killer in the world is not diabetes. The #1 killer in the world is not coronavirus. Jane, the #1 killer in the world is financial illiteracy.
Yes, true.
And we must cure ourselves. I'm gone, and we'll see you next Sunday at 1 o'clock. Bring the students and let's grow this.
Yes.
You will be an ambassador. You are going to be a financial literacy ambassador to the world. And I know it with my spirit. And I love you.
Love you too. Thank you so much.
Make me proud. Make me proud. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.